The waiting of the great King. The signs of the new royalty. The throne of the cross. Welcome to our channel that compares themes from the Gospel and Franciscan sources. For a more complete overview of our human, cultural and spiritual offering, we suggest you visit the website juvie.art. The two next to each other. And Jesus. Mocked. Herald. Luke 23 verses 35 to 43. Luke presents the kingship of Christ on the cross. Mocked. Insulted. Even from one of the two thieves. Crucified with him. The other, however, humbly asks Jesus to remember him. In the exercise of his authentic kingship, the Lord ensures paradise. Saint Francis considered himself the herald of the great King. Attacked by brigands who asked him who he was, he answers fearlessly, "I am the herald of the great King. Does this interest you?" Sources 346. And when he had to sit at the sumptuous tables of great people, Francis repeated, "The Lord delights in poverty, especially that which consists in becoming voluntary beggars for Christ. And this royal dignity that the Lord has assumed for us, making himself poor to enrich us with his misery, and to constitute heirs and kings of the kingdom of heaven." The truly poor ones in spirit. I do not want to exchange it for the fiefdom of false riches, granted to you for a moment. Sources 11:27. And when he set up the first nativity scene in Greccio, Francis stood before the manger filled with piety, preached to the people the birth of the poor king, and in naming him, he calls him for tenderness of love, the child of Bethlehem. Sources 1186. And Clare. She echoes it in the legend, saying, "If indeed the King of Kings, he gives himself to those who love him ardently, what can there be that he does not grant, if it is convenient, to those who pray to him with devotion?" Sources 3208. In the praises of God Most High we read, "You are holy, Lord, only God, you who do marvelous things. You are strong. You are great. You are most high. You are the Almighty King. You, Holy Father, King of heaven and of the earth, Sources 2:61. Now the soldiers also mocked him as they approached, bringing him vinegar and saying, "If you are the king of the Jews, save yourself." Jesus on the cross, with the two unfortunates on the sides, and who tells the one who repents to take him with him to heaven. He is the same one who spoke to Francis at St. Damien. While he is so deeply moved, suddenly something that has always been unheard of, the image of Christ crucified, from the painting speaks to him, moving his lips. "Francesco," he says, calling him by name, "go, repair my home, which, as you see, it is all in ruins." Sources 5:93. Thus Francis of Assisi contributed to sending everyone to heaven, as he used to say, devoting himself completely for the souls redeemed by the blood of Christ, with his repentance. Transformed into unheard of zeal. Luke 23 verses 35 to 43. Thank you all for your kind attention. Please subscribe to our channel to stay updated on our activities. If you liked it, leave a well done to support us. Subscribe, give your precious like, share with your friends, and feel free to comment. Thank you, join us, and see you soon.